Hi, thank you for watching IT for Merchant Solution Restaurant Demo. The screen you see right now is the main menu for our restaurant POS solution. The first thing you do as an owner or employee would be doing the start of the day. Once then a cashier is open, you'll be able to go into dine-in or fast food screen. Our program is really easy to use and easy to learn, so it won't be that hard. Once you go into dine-in screen is for places where they use table. People pay for the food later once the food is being served. Once you log into the table, you'll be prompted customer's number. Customers are used to keep track of average amount that each customer have and to keep track of the total customer number that visits the store. Once you enter in the customer number, you'll be able to go into the sales screen. The screen you'll see every time you place an order. If you see on the left hand side, it is category functions, and you could see the menus on the right, according menus on the right hand side. Once you click on a picture or the button, you'll be able to see the menu getting registered to the order list. Once the order list is completed, you will be able to send the order, and once the order is sent, the table will turn yellow. Once the food has been served, the customer will probably ask for a bill. Then you just need to come back to the table, click on a table, and you can print a bill. Once you print the bill, probably they'll leave you cash or pay by debit, MasterCard, Visa, or by multi-payments, half debit, half cash, things like that. For just regular transaction, you just press cash, how much you got, and enter in. And for cash amount, you'll be able to see the change. Once you go into the table again, and let's say the food was paid by debit. If the food is paid by debit, if you enter the total approved number, you'll be seeing the tip is getting recorded. So the POS could keep track of the card tips that the employees get. And they could track, each employee will track how much tips they got from cards. For a table, what's unique is that you will be able to use various functions, such as moving the tables, and merging the table, changing the table, splitting the table. And on the dine-in module, you also will be able to order takeout, the phone orders, or delivery. For example, phone orders, if you enter in an access code, you'll be prompted the customer phone number or name. So if you enter a customer phone number, and if it's already inside the database, you will be able to see their stored information. So once you store the customer information first time, the next time they order food, you will be able to bring up this food they've ordered. So as you see, I type in the number again, all the information that's just been saved, and it will show you all the transaction history, what they've ordered from the past. And if you want to click an order and bring it up, you can. Next thing I'll explain would be in the fast food section, where dine-in, you have to click the table to view the sales screen. On the other hand, fast food, you'll be able to see the sales screen right away. Same as dine-in, you'll be able to order the food, but instead of sending the order, printing the bill, and doing a transaction after, you get to do the transaction right away. So you get to choose cash, Master, Visa, debit right away. So once the transaction that has been gone through, you will be able to process the next transaction right away because it's a fast food. There are various functions that I can explain. Right here would be adding an option to a menu. So once you've added an option such as pork, chicken, vegetarian, seafood, you got to choose one. Once you choose, you'll be able to see. But let's say maybe they want extra chicken on this menu. Then you just need to put modifier extra chicken. And you could assign a unique price for ordering extra chicken, and let's say they don't want onions in their food, you just click no onions, done. You'll be able to see that on a chicken yakisoba, you have extra chicken in it and no onion in it. So once the transaction goes through, the kitchen receipt will print extra chicken and no onion in the following order. That's how you generally manage the dine-in and fast food module. Once you've done the sale and you've finished with the day, all you need to click is end of the day, and you'll be able to see the sales you've done for today. Click proceed, and if there was any card tip that has been incurred, you just need to cash it out from the tilt. Yes. You want a cashier report, which is everything about the shift or the tilt that has been gone through. No. And you'll be able to end the day. Once the day is ended, or even in the middle of the day, you could go into batch report to view your sales currently by category, by menu, by each and every menu that's been sold. You could see the batch report summary where how much cash you got, how much credit you got, how much debit you got, and you could view each and every transaction going to transaction reviews. And cashier report. Cashier report, which is everything about the tilt, how much you've started with, how much you're supposed to have right now in cash, and how much the tip got incurred, and the start time and end time. You could manage the shift by doing opening and closing cashier. Start of the day includes one open cashier. So once you did start of the day and the lunch is ended, you just need to close the cashier and print out the tilt report, which is the cashier report, and you could get the float matched to the first point on the next shift. And so basically you just need to do open cashier again after you've closed the cashier and open a cashier for you to begin. The most important thing in our program is how to manage the menus and how to manage employees and how to add advertisement on customer screen. Everything that you could manage is inside the back office. Once you go into back office, the first thing would be menu management, where you'll be able to manage your menus. If you go in on the left hand side, you see the category names. You could adjust them. You could change the colors if necessary. And on the right hand side, you could add a menu to an empty button, clicking new menu, give it a name, choose a category so that you'll get a correct category report, and the price for it. If you want the text to be included, go ahead, and you could, over here, if you see print that, I don't know if you guys could see the kitchen, bar, and different types of printer sections, you will be able to change where it prints. Once the menu's been created, you'll be able to see it on the sales screen, and you could change the colors for each and every menu at the same time. And if there's any existing menu, all you need to do is just click, edit the menu, change the price, or change the category, or change the name. Managing the menus are really easily done, and if you need to put any pictures, you can. And if you go into menu management, right beside menu visual management, you see every menu, but not visually. And another thing you could do is table layout, where you could manage your tables yourself, or we could do it for you before installation. Next thing would be managing your employee. So adding a new employee, giving them an access code, and you can manage their employee permission by assigning, let's say this guy is a manager, or this guy is an admin, or he's just a cashier. You could also view timesheets for each and every person if they use timesheet module. If they log in and log out, you can be able to calculate their wages automatically. And in the security setting, on a setup, you'll be able to see what managers can do and what cashiers cannot, and what admins can do. The next thing you could use is inventories for the product that you carry. Also, you could view detailed report, and you could be able to save them into an Excel file, or you could print it using an office printer if it's hooked up. Inside the view report section, you could view all your orders. You could view each an order by detail. You could view it by each payments. You could view by menu. You could view it by category. You could view it by type, by servers, and by all orders. What you could also see is not only daily sales report, but monthly sales report, where you'll be able to change duration and view what you've sold this month, last month, maybe from January 1st to now. Everything would be pop up on a daily list. You could also view customer sales report if you had any customer registered. And the next one would be advertising management. Let's say you're a fast food restaurant and have a customer screen attached to it. You'll be able to add any kinds of advertisements on the front screen by just clicking the pictures you want, and a picture will appear on a customer screen. And that's everything about the back office. The time attendance feature will let you scan an employee card and time in at start today and end today. And that's about everything on the presentation. Thank you for watching IT for Merchant Solution Limited restaurant demo. Bye.